So, among the celebrities, if you talk about decency, beauty, talent, charisma, Olayode Juliana, she has it all. Olayode Juliana is Toyo baby. She's popularly called Toyo baby. Òun ló play role Toyosi Jennifer's nínú Jennifer. So, and I think that was what actually brought her to limelight. Nǹkan táwọn èèyàn fi mọ̀ nìyẹn. Her role in Jennifer to play ọ̀rẹ́ Jennifer àti Kiki. So after tí wọ́n ṣe eré yẹn débì kan, if you remember, something happened between her and Funke Akindele. Those not àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan, that's not even the topic for today. Táwọn méjèèjì ò bára wọn ṣe for years kó tó di pé nígbà àkọ́kọ́ tẹ́ pé tí Tóyọ̀sí tó bá kí Funke ní birthday nígbà mi Funke ò ní dá àti nígbà tọ́rọ̀ yẹn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ yín ká Funke ó ignore nígbà tó yá Funke ń respond, and before you know it, just few months ago, about a year ago, a rí pé wọ́n ti jọ wà papọ̀, kódà wọ́n ti jọ ń travel papọ̀, tó jọ ń wà papọ̀ all the time. So Tóyọ̀sí nígbà tí ó play role Toyo baby yẹn gbà yẹn, there was this rumor about her, no, there was this argument about her being a virgin or not being a virgin. Àwọn kan ní virgin ni because that was the role she portrayed in Jennifer. So people got used to that role to the point that wọ́n conclude pé virgin ni. So after the whole film thing, something happened that she had to write a book, tell a story of how she was abused as a child. It was really touching, very, very touching. And nígbà yẹn she talked about, though she's an advocate for celibacy, pé kí obìnrin keep her rẹ̀ until marriage, I get. But at the same time, there was a time she said she never said she was a virgin. But now she had to come to Instagram again a few days ago to talk about the story of how she was abused and the effect that it had on her. So also this new version of her shall cannot be abused, it cannot be manipulated, it cannot be trampled upon, it cannot be intimidated because the devil has been fighting her since the age of 5. Pé àtìgbà tó ti jọ ọmọ ọdún 5 ni nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sóun ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sóun, that was the age she went through series of abuse from different people, different men. Wípé for years she could not tell anyone. Òun ò rẹ́ni bá sọ, òun ò lè báyàn kankan sọ. Wípé memories yẹn dẹ̀ ń haunt òun gan. Wípé táwọn èèyàn ó dé level kan pé táwọn èèyàn bá compliment òun pé Juliana, you're looking beautiful, pé òun doubt ẹ̀ torí pé òun ò believe pé òun fine. Wípé gbogbo èrò ọkàn ní pé object of pleasure lásán ló ń jẹ́. Wípé òun dẹ̀ hate everything nípa ara òun. That in fact, to protect herself, that she stopped wearing, she had to start wearing oversized clothes. Nǹkan tí ó reveal àti pé òun wá ń wọ palazzo. Ó ní àwọn tó mọ̀ dáadáa pọ̀ máa mọ̀ pé òótọ́ ní nǹkan tó ń sọ. Wípé torí òun fi pé okay, tóun bá rí ara mi, bóyá mi ni were attracted to them. That it took her long to realize that it wasn't just about her body, that it was about these abusers. Wípé kò ń ṣe pé torí pé òun ṣíralẹ̀ pé so pé àwọn ni èèyàn tó ń jẹ́ ló fà. Ó wá sọ pé òun lọ fún therapy o. Wípé nígbà tó ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ therapy lòun wá rí pé decently tóun ti ń dress náà tẹ́lẹ̀ kò ń ṣe torí pé nǹkan t'Ọlọ́run fẹ́ nìyẹn. Wípé but it's just her own way of protecting herself, based on what has happened to her in the past. Ó wá ní bó ṣe jẹ́ pé nísìnyí òun múra modestly and decently láti fi bọ̀wọ̀ fún Kristi. Wọ́n tún tẹ̀síwájú sọ pé therapy kọ́ ló heal òun, wípé Ọlọ́run ló heal òun. Òun ò sọ pé therapy ò kì í heal o, wípé therapy will help, prayer too will help. Wípé torí òun rántí ńgbà kan that she was praying in her room one day, òun gbàdúrà nínú yàrá oníjọ́ kan, òun sun ẹkún kíkorò. Wípé flashes of àwọn nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ bọ́n ṣe abuse òun and the men that abused her, that their pictures came to her. Pé òun rí ojú gbogbo wọn. Wípé àwọn ilé tó òun rántí gan tẹ́lẹ̀ pé òun rí ojú wọn. Wípé òun sunkún gidi gan kó tó di pé ẹ̀mí kan nínú òun wá sọ fún òun pé it will never happen again, you are safe now. Only that was the moment tóun ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá realize pé òun ti wà healed, or that was the moment her healing started. So, she nígbà yẹn, in the book she wrote, then she talked, that was where she, talked extensively nípa abuse yẹn. And nígbà yẹn gan, it gave people the opportunity, it gave many people the opportunity to share their own experiences, and it made people realize that the girl child is passing through a lot of things. And in fact, ní lára àwọn tó comment ní post Toyosi tó post lánàá yìí, àwọn most of the women in the comment section were like, àwọn máa give life wọn to protect their female child, that they will do anything and everything in this world to protect their child, just to keep them from this kind of situations. Toyosi baby wa ṣàlàyé fún wọn pé it is not about you protecting them, that sometimes it is beyond you. You just have to pray. Kọ́ má kó sọ́wọ́ ni. Wípé it is not about what you do or what you don't do as a parent or as a mother. So àwọn kan ṣáà pray fún pé Toyosi, we understand your pain. Àwọn kan share pé àwọn náà ní story to tell. Tábá ní ká máa sọ ọ̀rọ̀ abuse pé àwọn ní story to tell. Àwọn kan ṣàlàyé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sáwọn, àwọn kan sọ eléyìí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí bóyá sister wọn àbí cousin àbọ̀rẹ́ àbí èèyàn kan tó ń mọ̀ rí ṣá. And it shows, considering the comment section, it shows that a lot of girls, I cannot really put a percentage to it, but it shows that a lot of girls have gone through this kind of abuse. And the most unfortunate part is that púpọ̀ nínú wọn kò lè sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ because of shame or stigma. What will people say? Kí làwọn èèyàn máa sọ? Will I not become a laughing stock? Ṣé mi ò wá ní di ẹni yẹ̀yẹ́? Ṣé mi ò ní di aláwàdà ẹdìyẹ? This is more of the reason, though. This is one of the things, don't stop a lot of abused girls, ladies, women from coming out to, share their experiences. Because àwọn kan ní táwọn bá tiẹ̀ share, that people will ask you, what were you wearing? What did you wear? Why did you go? So some people now were like, why would anyone say such? Wípé okay, ọmọ ọdún márùn-ún abuse you're talking about what she wore. Wípé kí lọmọ ọdún márùn-ún fẹ́ wọ̀ tó lè attract an adult man. Wípé so this is not supposed to be about kí ló wọ̀ àbí kí ni kò wọ̀. Why some talked about pé eléyìí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sáwọn gan family members ló jẹ́, and that made people look at it from another angle, that okay, are you now saying nǹkan tí wọ́n wọ̀ ló máa attract bí bóyá uncle wọn, bóyá male cousin wọn, bóyá step brother àbí step father? Because that's why sometimes you don't have to blame the victim all of the time. That nobody is trying to rule out pé okay àwọn kan wọ̀wọ̀kuwọ̀, but that whenever there is a rape case or a case of abuse, it doesn't have to be about what the lady wore or what the girl wore. And the argument is on a girl child, like a little girl, ọmọ tí ò tẹ̀ tí mọ̀ nǹkankan, ọmọ tí ò lè dárúkọ part of her body correctly. Wípé so what could have been the attraction if not that these men are just perverts? So the overall point that Toyosi was making in her post ni pé healing comes from God. There is nothing you can do. You just carry the burden, you carry the pain, the fire will burn you. But you have to just know that you will not smell like smoke when you have Christ, when you talk to God. Is the only one who can lift the pain of your head. Is the only one who can actually give you that peace that you desire, that peace that you've been lacking for years. Because when you start carrying about this pain, you realize that you have something heavy in your heart that you need to let out, that you need to share. And that even when you share with a therapist or a counselor, you still feel something missing. But the moment you start talking to God, so that God is the only one that can actually wipe your tears and renew your peace or restore your lost peace. And that is just, Toyosi shall give away on you. She gave people hope that with Christ, you can do all things. That is where you can find joy. That is where you can find peace of mind. And that is where you can find purpose. And she's grateful. She's grateful for where she is. And also, she also told parents, táwọn ọmọ yín bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀, listen, because there are some parents that will tell you to shut up the moment you're trying to tell them something like this happened to you, somebody did this or did that to you. So that is it about Toyosi today, guys. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not yet subscribed, and let me know your opinion in the comment section. Do you think it's the victim's fault whenever there is this case of abuse? Guys, we'll see you again in another one. Bye.